Eyewitness News, we're tracking yet another nor'easter.
And yet I think spring is upon us, right? That's what you say.
Technically, yes. But Mother Nature does what she will. She is very feisty this month.
And another
clearly.
thing.
And exactly. And another thing. She keeps running back in the room to tell you more of what she's upset about. This is a weird storm, too, because it's actually two separate pieces. It's a two-parter, basically, where one area of low pressure comes in, then it's followed up by another, even more potent area of low pressure. But it all takes place throughout the span of tomorrow through Wednesday, even as late as late Wednesday night. So I want to walk you through as much of this detail as we possibly can, and also talk about some of the wild cards that come along with it. We started off, though, by talking about the fact that it's not necessarily all that atypical to see this much snow into the spring season. In fact, this is a far cry from the latest we've ever seen snow in Philadelphia. May 8th, 1947, there was a trace of snow reported. So it just goes to show that, granted, I think we're all really sick of that nor'easter phrase, but it's, again, not the strangest thing in the world. Heck, it could be April 3rd in 1915, where they were shoveling 19 inches of snow away. So this is not necessarily the same kind of animal, but let's look at what's going on with this. So you've got a pretty decent organization already over Missouri, heavy rain and thunderstorms, snow on the backside of this, one piece of a larger puzzle of this system. Let's jump you to tomorrow morning right away. You get through the rest of today without any problems, folks. This is a quiet, pleasant day, the proverbial calm before the storm. The latest timing is pushing this back a little bit. So it's looking like the leading edge of the precipitation is very slowly lifting north throughout the span of tomorrow morning. And the further north you go, you may not see much of anything tomorrow. This is a very flat track. In short, it's moving from west to east, essentially, once it lifts in. So we could, by maybe the time the typical morning rush is wrapping up, start to see some snowflakes flying here in the city. But initially, especially during the day, this will fall to the ground and melt right away, whether it's unpaved or paved surface. And then that first disturbance gets out of here, followed up quickly, though, by the next storm that's going to come in on its heels into Wednesday. So let's look at the wider zoom on this. Wednesday is the big impact day. That's the best chance for us to see accumulating snow and more widespread coverage of it. The latest model track from at least one computer model would bring in the bulk of snow through the span of the morning, afternoon, and then toward late day, it's starting to rotate away. But that's when some of those heavier bands could get in here. So this is still an evolving forecast, and I really want you to just keep checking back with us. Kate's going to come back with the latest, most up-to-date forecast at 5 and 6 tonight, and then keep updating right through tomorrow. So we're going to continue to do the same into the morning as well, because this is one of those that could really change as it's evolving toward, even just the beginning time of the storm itself. So there's a lot of factors that go into what could limit the snowfall accumulation with this. You're going to see some mixing with it, rain and sleet mixing in with the snow. High temperatures through the day, the next 2 days, are above the freezing mark. Also, you've got a higher March sun angle, and some of the heavier bands, depending where they are, could either put some of these snowfall totals a little bit higher or, make them a little bit lower, just depending on where it all pans out. So 2 to 4 inches is the general idea of an unpaved surface accumulation through the span, especially of Wednesday. That's when we're expecting the bulk of this to fall. But again, you're going to see some wind with this too. Persistent northeast wind, that said, with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour. That could even lead to some coastal flooding. So that's another piece of this puzzle. Quick check on the 7-day. As we look ahead beyond this point, we mentioned that possibility of more snow that would come by Sunday. It's just a really busy, wordy forecast because there's so many impacts to talk about.
Enjoy today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katie.